Hello, Huskies back again with more Dallas Stars GM mode, franchise mode commentary. Last video we finished off year 4, President's Trophy. Very strong season, very strong. I'm pleased with it. And we're going in as the 1 seed, as I said, President's Trophy. We're taking on the Arizona Coyotes. Now, Arizona's not a bad team by any means. I don't really feel like I should be worried about them, but as history has proved in all of my GM modes, the 1-8 matchup usually doesn't end well for the 1 if the 1 is me. So, looking through the regular season, we played them for the first time in November. We beat them 2-0. This is kind of right when we were in the middle of our very hot start. Didn't meet them again until January, in which they got their sweet revenge in a 5-1 victory on us. Well, in Dallas as well, but we matched them 2 weeks later in Arizona with a 5-4 victory, so we're 2-1 against them. Don't see them in February. Don't get them in March, so I think we only played them 3 times. We only played them 3 times, and we were 2-1 against them. I mean, we give up a lot of goals to them, but again, I don't see how this team should be scaring me. I said we're the President's Trophy winners. We've got Tavares, Ben, Sagan. I mean, I don't see it. Pacific Division barely made the playoffs at 95 points, 2.7 goals for, 2.5 against. Pretty good power play, fairly bad penalty kill, and they're not very good at home. So we should be able to take advantage of the special teams, considering we have a 25% power play. I'm rounding up, and we're great on the road. I mean, we score a bunch of goals. I don't really see how we're going to struggle. But we usually find a way. One last thing to do before we start is to hop in and see their lines to see just what they're bringing to the table. I'm assuming Strome and Domi are the big ones here. Oh, right, Clayton Keller. The guy had like 40-something goals this season. He had 47 goals as a playmaker, playing with Dylan Strome and Wayne Simmons. That's a pretty potent first line, considering Keller's ability to score. Oh boy. Second line, Domi, Dvorak, and Perlini. Yeah, not the best. 40 points. Dvorak had 52. Perlini had 35. So they definitely fall off pretty hard once you get away from that first line. Duclair, Martinson, Fisher, Weiss, McInnes, and Krause. Defensively, though, Chikrin and OEL are the 2 big ones. Chikrin got really good for them. Really solid 2-way defender. I think he had 9 power play. He had 9 power play points. All right, so they're big on the defense from the point. Who's their goaltender? Because it is Ronta in real life. It's Marc-Andre Fleury, 36-year-old Marc-Andre Fleury, and Mike Condon. Man, if we lose the series, it better be to Clayton Keller. That's all I'm saying. He better put this team on his back and beat us himself, because I don't see any other way that we should lose this series by any means. I'm going to go in and check my lines real quick before we get into game 1. Make sure that everything is squared away and ready to go. Pretty sure everything's ready to go. Yeah, Reinhart, Tavares, Puyarvi, Ben, Sagan, Dickinson, Gorinov, Yamamoto, Sheahan, Fox is short, and Baptiste. Defensively, Shea, Klingberg, Barry, Honka, Carlson, and Heiskanen. And in net, Robin Lehner, the big question mark on this team. We'll see if this is Lehner's last season or last chance at some playoff success with this team. But we will go ahead. We will finally hop into game 1 and see how we do. I can't imagine we lose the series, but I've lost more one-sided series. Alright, here we go. Alright, first period, that first line of theirs, 2 goals. Us with 16 shots and nothing. Great. Alright, Tavares gets on the board, that's nice. They came back, nice, Reinhardt, power play goal. Again, we should be able to beat them on special teams wise. It's just a matter of keeping that first line off the scoreboard. The rest of their team isn't the best defensively, so I feel like our depth should carry us through this series. Like, we have... Right now we have 2 goals from our first line. Tavares and Reinhardt. Alright, on to overtime in game 1. Yeah, that's probably a safe bet that most of these games are going to go to overtime. Dylan Strome. Alright, so their first line scored 3 goals, our first line scored 2. That's a trend that has to not continue. We need our depth to kick in here and really help us out here, man. Alright, there we go. Nice. There's a couple third and I think Fox is on the 4th line? Yeah, so there's a 3rd and 4th line goal. No, that's 2 4th line goals because my 3rd line is Shahan, Garinov, and Yamamoto. Alright, that's good, that's good. We did go up 1 late, but that's okay. There we go, Puyarvi on the board. Nice, 3-1. Oh, long power play. Surprised we couldn't get anything, but what that does is it keeps them from getting offense. Oh, Fisher, that's a 3rd line goal for them. Come on, just shut it down defensively. There we go. We're looking good. We're looking good. They haven't gotten a shot. Nice. Puyarvi gets a second for the dagger. Can we get him an empty netter? Oh, Jamie Benn gets it. That's fine. Get that second line rolling. Nice. 5-2. Very good, very good. See, that's what I kind of expect. Like, them to get a couple, but we have 3 solid lines that should be able to win this series by themselves. Alright, Jamie Benn on the board. Fisher kid again, man. Right, they outshot us 17-5. Wow. Alright, we get it back in a second here. Ooh, or 25-11 in shots. We did not bring our offense as our first line gets 2 more goals. Nice, Tavares on the board. See if we can come to life here in the 3rd. Be really nice if we decide to come to life here. Oh, power play. Long power play. Yeah, Max Domi gets one. That was a major. Oh, McKinnis gets another one. 5-2. So they're gonna answer our 5-2 victory with a 5-2 victory of their own. They are. Who took that 3rd penalty? Oh, how do you get a major on a hooking? What? Can you even do that? I'm honestly, I don't even know if you can. Can you get a major from hooking? I didn't think you could. That is one. Was he skating with a scythe? Like, I don't. Alright. Game 3, Jamie Benn, off to a good start. Sorry, we kind of just rolled right into this. This is game 4, by the way, not 3. Dummy. Alright, 1-0 after 2. You know, for the amount of offense that this team had all season, it does not seem to translate very well to the postseason. And I need it to in order to succeed. Like, if we could just get past the first round, that'd be wonderful. Robin Lehner, can you show your worth right here? Yes, he can. 1-0 shutout for Lehner. Very good, very good. I am feeling it. That was nice. Alright, so we're 2-2 headed back to Dallas. I should have scouted. That's okay. I'll get it next time. Game 5 in Dallas, tied at 2. Let's go. Oh, big first period for them. We at least got 1 to kind of stop the bleeding, but still. Alright, period 2. Let's go. There we go. Alright, we got 2 back. Krause did get 1, so 4-3 going into the 3rd. That's doable. It's better than a 2-goal deficit. It's nice to see our 3rd line finally get on the scoreboard too with Garinov. I wonder if his name's Goranov instead of Garinov. I don't know. Perlini though, man. Seems to be a trend here of 5-goal games. Oh, never mind. They broke the trend with 6. Great. Alright, Arizona, man. I'm starting to feel like... I mean, our team's not score. I mean, we scored 3 goals that game. We scored 5 goals. I mean, we're bringing the offense. I don't know if I should blame Lehner. I mean, I already wasn't too high on him. There we go. Sagan, Tavares, Yamamoto. Nice. But they still get 1, man. There were 4 goals scored in the first half of the period. Damn. Oh, and actually, Condon's in the game, so Fleury must have gotten hurt. Alright, there's another one. 4-2 going into the 3rd. I like this. Power play. Come on, get a nice little insurance marker. Or not. That's cool, too. Just please don't blow this lead. Let's at least get to Game 7. Please get to Game 7. Oh, Clayton Keller, man, go away. Just go away, please. I don't want to see Clayton. Oh, thank God. All right, Game 7 in Dallas. Arizona has been the better road team so far, taking the vast majority. They've taken 2 out of the 3 games on Dallas ice. Actually, we've both taken 2 games on each other. Okay, whatever. We're just hopping in. Game 7, big game. This is where the big bucks are made, right here. We're gonna do full sim. Full sim for Game 7, and Christian Dvorak's already on the board. On the top of the circle. Where'd that go in? Went in bottom left on him from the right side, so he got beat low blocker. Alright. Nice, Sagan from the corner. How did that go in? Oops. That went in. I don't even see it. Oh wait, I can probably go to it. Oh wait, where is it? He scored, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, wow, he beat him top corner, short side from the boards. Nice. All right, let's continue. Second period, 1-1. We're out shooting 12-6. Power play, come on, get something. Oh man. Yeah, the special teams are not being as proficient as I had hoped. Granted, I know I can't see the first and second period, like if they were power play goals or not, considering the way that we sim these, but nice, Sagan again. Tyler Sagan just got a pretty big contract in the offseason, so he's making it right here. We're outplaying him pretty good, man. 30 shots to 18. Come on, just nothing. We're stifling them. They've had 2 shots this period. Nice, Reinhardt with the insurance marker. 35-20 in the biggest game of the season so far. Dallas puts in the most complete effort, gets the 3-1 victory. We're moving on to play the St. Louis Blues. That'll be a tough series, I feel. All right, now I want goalies. All right, yes. All right, so we've got St. Louis next. We're gonna do that video tomorrow because I need to go to bed. Sorry. But before I do that, I want to go look at the scouting. Actually, I want to go to the draft class. Go to the draft class. Go to the draft class. Oh my goodness, these menus. I was really hoping they would have fixed these menus by now, considering the game has been out since, well, September. But I feel like that's not going to be the case. Alright, so I want goaltenders. What do we got for potential so far? Oh, so we have an exact starter in an undrafted role from Sweden. How many times have I scouted him? Scouted him 4 times. He's an exact starter. We've got a couple starters. We got a couple fringe starters. Still have a decent amount of guys to scout, but our goaltending woes might be solved if I can hold on to. I'm gonna actually pin this guy so that I don't forget about him in the future videos, because I'm sure I'll forget. And I'm gonna pin. I'm pretty much only worried about goaltenders this draft, so that's what we're gonna look for, and hope that these guys. So I have the QMJHL I want to scout, and then Sweden again. Okay. Well, that's where I'm going to call this video. As always, if you enjoyed it, it was an exciting series, I feel. Feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to the channel if you're interested to know when the next video goes live. Apologies for missing yesterday's video. 12-hour work weeks, or 12-hour days at work. I come home, I sleep, I go back to work. Is pretty much what I'm doing right now. So. Expect a video tomorrow, though. I will not disappoint. And finally, thank you for watching. And I will see you tomorrow for round 2 against the St. Louis Blues.